Oh yeah, this is a nice cafe song or restaurant song. I love it. Hello, Terry here, and we are back with the mysteries of Ranko Togawa murder on the Marine Express. So the previous two episodes was actually already covered in the demo of the game, but now here's where things kinda go unpredicted for me because this is the full version of the game, as I said, and I haven't reached this part yet. So, I'm excited because I can't wait to uncover the mystery. So enough talk, let's continue playing the game, shall we? Ranko. Then you don't remember seeing anything unusual? No, I don't think so. We were eating and then stayed here chatting for a bit. I don't remember seeing anything out of the ordinary. Okay. Understood. Thanks for your help. Sorry for taking up your time. Not at all. I hope you find something soon. Okay. We began our query by the dining car. A message. Let's check it out. Mari. Are the rumors true? Mr. Shepard is died. Drama queen. Lazy student. What? When did that happen? Oh, lazy student. Seventh lady, a while ago there was quite a ruckus in the corridor. He was found by one of the seniors. Goodness. Breaking news. No, Mr. Shepard, I like him a lot. Oh, he was such a good teacher. Who did it? Does anyone know who is the culprit? No idea. I have someone in mind though. I don't trust you three, the Wildcats. Is it Wildcats? I kind of forgot. I can guess who you are thinking about. Will they let us enter Japan with a dead body? Good question, but based from the Imperial Japanese history, probably yes. It's not like we are bringing him with us for fun. Well, he has his passport with him at least. I don't think he'll be needing it anymore. Well, obviously. Not really. I think if he wants to go to Germany, I guess, he needs a passport because there's that one time where the mummy of a pharaoh, I kind of forgot. You could search it on Google or somewhere. The mummy of a pharaoh needs to have a passport because the country required it. So they have to take picture of that mummy and then make a passport for him. I kind of forgot which one is that, but you could search for it. Mummy passport, something like that. This is not necessarily true. It may be requested depending on the country. Yeah! Haiva. I haven't read your data on the... what do you call it? Phone documents yet. I think I should check it out later. In 1974, Egypt sent to France Ramses... Oh, that's what I'm talking about! To his body for them to restore it. Yeah, not Germany, but France. I can forget it. But yeah, that's the case what I'm talking about. Okay. That's a strange coincidence. However, French law dictates that any person, dead or alive, must carry a valid passport to enter the country. The Egyptian authorities had to issue a visa with a pharaoh photo so he could enter legally. Yeah, that's what happens. I don't think teacher case is comparable to a 3,000-year-old mummy. Well, it was an interesting piece of trivia, indeed. Wait, are the rumors true? Mr. Shepard is dead? Lukoraka. Here we go again. Yep, he's dead. Well, that's sad. We began our query by the dining car. I think I've read this one. In just a little time, news about the murder of Mr. Shepard spread like wildfire. Oh wait, let's check out the... There we go. Any new info? No? That's weird. Perhaps later when we met the person. And grief blended with disbelief among those present here. For now, none of the girls we spoke with provided any interesting fact that may be useful to find the culprit. Hey Ranko, do you think there is really someone who can give us a clue? Obviously, I mean, this is a murder. Someone did it, so someone knows about it. Well, what I think is that we won't go anywhere if we don't make any questions. Yep. There has to be someone who knows about teacher's last moment or that saw anyone going to his room. I'm not sure we'll be lucky enough to find someone like that. The Wildcat seems to know something, but I don't trust their information. They're kind of like gossip people. Guess what? I think I found a good candidate already. Oh. Hey, Bayland. Huh? You stayed here after lunch? Have any idea about the time Mr. Shepard left? What's this? Now you are playing sleuths? I think you are a little old for that. We want to learn about the string of events since teacher left the car until his body was found in his room. Could there be a possibility that the teacher was murdered in the dining room though? But I don't know. Or perhaps on the way from the dining room. This can be quite relevant. I don't know, I wasn't paying any attention. Okay, Erika. I'm not like your little friend, she wouldn't take her eyes out of him. Who are you talking about? Iran? Who else? That moron couldn't stop looking at him at lunch. Should we question Iran though? I feel it's a little bit... You know... I think you would close your stupid investigation sooner by asking her straight away. Kinda not judgmental. Kinda gossipist, like that. I don't know the word. I'm sure she's the one who killed teacher. No, that's impossible. That's a very serious accusation. What makes you think so? Oh, come on, are you pulling my leg? Don't you really understand at all? She was laser-eyeing teacher during all the lunchtime. I'm surprised that didn't make him an actual hole in his face. You know, that's a very serious accusation. What if she's not the one that do it? He ditched Iran for those seniors and she took that the wrong way. She got the typical pang of jealousy and snapped at him. Classic revenge. I don't know, perhaps you're the one being envious. I would laugh at a cliché when it's such a tragic event. Well, I don't need a tragic event to laugh at your face. Sorry. But yeah, you're kind of an a-hole, Erika. You don't have any proof of what you are saying, yeah. Please don't give me that, everybody knows about their relationship. Well, and yes, as I said, everybody knows that you an a-hole. They even agreed to meet after lunch. All this is pretty clear to me. Yep. How are you so sure? Yeah, it's pretty clear to me that you are a biatch. Just before leaving, Mr. Shepard excused himself, saying that he had a date waiting for him. So you do know something. Who would that be if not your slutty friend? It's obvious they met in his room, argued, and then she lost her marbles. Well, that contradicts what you said before. What? You said you weren't paying attention to him, but it seems to me that you were actually pretty watchful of his every move. Very interesting. Maybe you even dare to follow him after that. For all I know, you are as much suspicious as Iran is. I mean, you lie. Come on, Ranko. Listen, don't get me mixed up with your stupid delusions. Well, you're the one starting. If you want to fool yourself thinking I'm the murderer, then as you please. I am just telling you what I saw and what I think. Understood? Let's go, Astrid. We have all we need here. I would be careful if I were you. Irene is a psycho, you should keep her locked somewhere to prevent more tragedies. If I were you, I would be careful on biting my own tongue. You could die with your own poison. Do you think it was Irene for real? Well, everybody is a suspect until we found out who it is, but at least you do have an alibi. Don't listen to that sourpuss. Yeah, I agree, don't listen to that sourpuss. She's taking advantage of the situation to shed a bad light on Iran, but there's nothing that can prove what she said. We should keep making questions to check Mr. Shepard's last moves. Okay. I think that too. I don't want to mistrust a friend. I'm sure we will find the truth on all this if we keep at it. Yeah. I don't want to suspect Iran either, but it's true that she didn't seem very pleased on being ditched so unexpectedly. If the relationship everyone talks about is real, then I wonder about how far she would go if driven by jealousy. After all, it's not heartbreak one of the main motives in murder cases. It is one of the motives, it's just something strange, that's all. Some might not hurt a fly at all, but end up committing the worst of the crimes when they lose their minds. It's hard to know how far one may go, no matter how much you know them. Hey, isn't that the girl from before, the one in the corridor? Yes. What was she doing, knocking on Mr. Shepard's room? Yeah, she is. We should take this chance. We couldn't talk to her about what she saw back then. What's with the face, Clary? Is she shocked? The face is like that, but there's no word coming out. Uh-huh. Do you need something? Didn't you just witness a murder? Well, we are the ones who found you when you screamed. Oh, sorry for not recognizing you. I'm sure you understand that I wasn't paying much attention to who was nearby in those circumstances. Absolutely, that was quite a frightening experience. Do you feel better now? Yes, thank you. I usually keep a cool head, but this was a pretty heavy knockback. I got absolutely overwhelmed, indeed. I recovered a little by now, really. Glad to hear. I'm Astrid, by the way, and this is Ranko. We are sophomores in Mr. Brown class. My name Clarice. Clarice Rosalind, a pleasure. We'd like to ask you about what happened in there. I already explained. What I know to Miss Marble, there's not a lot I can say actually. Any detail could be precious to understand this case. Let's see, I was eating lunch here with some friends and we called Mr. Shepard to eat with us. Interesting. Didn't Mr. Shepard already eat? He scored a 3-pointer by accepting our offer and then we got a nice time chatting with him. Okay, so you all did it together then? Then he left just before desserts came because he had to meet with someone, yep. I wanted to talk with him in private too, but I thought it was better to wait a little so that he could finish his things. Mr. Frank did mention that they're going to meet the seniors, right? Or the teacher, I don't know. Then I made a sprint to his room after a bit and knocked the door. I thought maybe he left because nobody answered, but then I saw the door wasn't closed and I tried to open it. Once I found him inside, I was so scared that my legs gave out. It was like being scored a touchdown in the last quarter. Why do you compare a murder to that? That's fine though. 3-pointer? Sprint? Touch who? I couldn't understand half of the things you said. It's sport wording, Ranko. Duh. Why couldn't you understand that? You should know those words. It's pretty clear you don't play any sports. Mens sana in corpore sano, right? Yep. Healthy man in the healthy corporate. Yeah. Yeah, see? You have to move to be fit. Lingo is just a compliment. The important thing is to play some sport that gets you in shape. Indeed, everything is a sport as long as you move actually. Not sport, exercise. Home run! Goal! Ipon sayonage. You'll have to think of some better catchphrase. That wasn't even boogie level, just go step by step. Sorry. What the heck were we doing now? I don't know. Investigating? Well, this is all I can tell you. I'm sorry I can be of more help. Wait, you didn't explain why you wanted to talk with teacher. That's a good one, Ranko. Alright. Don't tell anyone, okay? I've been playing all sorts of sports since I was a kid. My dream is to become a pro. Until now, I won several tournaments and I'm proud to be pretty good at every sport I tried. But recently I'm going through a little slowdown with tennis and I'm not really at my best. If things go by like this, I'm afraid my grant gets revoked and then I wouldn't be able to keep studying at St. Joachim. Is that why you went to see Mr. Shepard to ask him for help? Yes, he's the one that was the one leading the PA department. Was, eh? Yeah, well, now what? I thought maybe if I talked with him, he would support me in case things went south. I didn't expect the match to end like that. Miss Marvel thinks I might be related somehow with his death, but I just entered the court at the wrong time. I swear by the grave of Babe Zahari. So? I have no idea who that is, though I'm pretty sure you had no motive to harm teacher at all. How are you so sure about that? But yeah, probably Ranko is just being, good detective stuff, acting good. Thank you for telling us what happened, so the suspect wouldn't be too afraid. No problem, I just hope the truth comes to light and a fair refereeing is carried out. I'm sure it will. What's important now is to high our spirit and don't get disheartened. Set? Bullseye! Oh no, I skipped. My mistake. Keep working on it. These two wear me out. I cannot go back, there's no rollback option. So what do we do now? I don't think we're going to find out much more around here. This seems like a good time to visit the crime scene. Huh? But Miss Marble said that getting near teacher's room is absolutely forbidden. She also said we should stay clear of this case, but here we are. Yeah. We have to get a look inside the cabin. I'm sure there must be some clue that can help us unravel this mystery. Okay, so we are going in then. We arrive at teacher's room. The train staff took the body away, but the idea of seeing this place again is putting me on edge. Are you sure you want to get in? There is no other way. I'm pretty sure that we will find some clue inside that will be key to guess who is the killer. We have to be brave. You sure that the killer haven't cleaned the set yet? But what if we get caught? Probably just detention? You're still safe. Come on, don't chicken out now. Things came to worse, I'll take full responsibility for it. Aw, sorry I double-clicked. I'm a little nervous too, actually. No, there's no time for fear, we must find the truth. Let's go. Oh, why do I keep skipping stuff? My, what do we have here? Oh, who are you? Hello, little mouse, are you trying to sneak in? Who is this? She curled up around me with a hug while I was totally off guard. Her perfume is really strong, it's making me lose consciousness. But that sharp gaze clearly states the kind of danger I'll be exposed to if I dare to faint. Jeez, that was scary. Are you a friend of Ranko? No? Friend my food, can you see her predator face? A friend? Oh no, but we can get really friendly if she wants. Excuse me? I'm not really into young girls, but I don't mind making an exception. Wait. No, not this one. She's 17. Get away from her. Help me. Please don't tell anyone that you have seen us. We don't want to get scolded. Good grief. Shepherd room just don't stop getting visits today. Visits? What do you mean? Ranko? I came back to my cabin after lunch to rest a little and I noticed some girl getting in. Then the body was found after a while and everybody crowded the place. What a ruckus. Wait. Are you saying that you saw the last person who met teacher before he was murdered? Yes, maybe. That's a fantastic clue. Please tell us what you saw. Should I? I don't even know your names. Should I tell you anything at all? Okay, what do you want? You're right, sorry, my name's Ranko and this is my friend Astrid. Hi! That's better. My name is Christine. A pleasure. Please tell us all you know about that girl. We got new message. Let's see. Shepherd death really blows. Yeah, I can't stop thinking about that. Cherry on top. Anybody has some uplifting news? Anything to distract us would be nice. Well, I may have something, daydreamer. Okay. Tell us. Today is my birthday. Woo! Happy birthday! Have a good one. All the best. Thank you. Why didn't you mention it before? Party hard in the dining car right now. I mean, someone died? Let's go! I say it now to distract us a bit, but the truth is, I don't like to celebrate it. Oh. Why not? Yeah, it's great. You get to eat cake until you burst and everybody treats you as the start of the party for a day. You know, I feel like it's an artificial celebration made to stimulate the economy. Just the same as the other ones. But what about the greeting card industry? Those poor workers need to eat too. I know, but you're so weird. Okay, no party, no presents. Who said anything about no presents? Wait a minute. Okay, so you don't want party, but you want presents. Fine. I will. If you let me take a little nibble of your ear. See, I told you. No, thank you. Oh, what a shame. Anyway, there's not much I can do to help. The girl was pretty far away at the end of the corridor, so I didn't pay attention to her. How do we know that you didn't lie, though? But yeah, let's just take all the account witnesses. I think she was a freshman. She got into Shepherd's room, that's for sure. I heard his voice welcoming her. So at this point, Shepherd is still alive. A freshman? You look pretty impressed. Can I ask what's all this for? We are trying to understand teacher's murder. We want to know who could do such a terrible thing. Got it, so you are Detective Mice. Mice? Then I'll leave you with your inquiries. But if I accept an advice from your senior, it's no use crying over the spilled milk. Yeah, the problem is, the killer is still on the loose. The police will solve the case once we get online. You trust the police too much. They barely solve any case. You should spend your time enjoying the rest of the trip. Don't you care at all about Mr. Shepherd's death? Don't you want the murderer to pay for what they have done? Honestly, I couldn't care less. As I say, that is not a job for us. Huh? I thought there were an actual nice person behind that femme fatale acting, but now I see there's only heartless doll. I'm sorry for bothering you by losing our time on what we think is morally correct. Look, don't try to judge me after chatting for just 5 minutes. Yeah, that is correct. Ranko, come on, why are you being like that? Just let her be if she doesn't want to investigate stuff like that. You got really fast on your high horse, though we literally met each other a moment ago. You tried to harass her, though. Maybe you should try to know other people better before becoming so big-headed and with the right to condemn their opinions, yep. Especially in case of advice in good faith. Her eyes are gleaming, a gaze so sharp that my body rejects to give a reply. She got me completely paralyzed. I'm sorry, maybe I went a little too far. It's okay, don't worry. I like people with temper. A strong personality makes people taste better. Help? Taste? An essential trait in human beings. Well, time to go. Be good and don't get in trouble. Wait, Christine. I can be left wondering. I know she was far, but do you remember if that girl was kind of short and long hair? Yes, I think so, but don't take that to heart. I wasn't really paying much attention. Interesting. I'll go back with my classmate now. Aid you. Ranko, that thing you asked, were you thinking about? Yes. I don't want to suspect Iran, but that's where facts are pointing at. All things considered, I think it's only fair that we ask her directly. Not to point her as guilty, but to clear any doubt on her. Iran is our friend, she deserves that we be honest with her and explain our concerns. If she didn't have anything to do with this, then we will defend her from any future blaming. But what if she tells us a lie to misguide us? What if everyone telling you a lie? We don't really know if all of this is a lie until we put together our evidence. Then we will learn the truth and she will pay for it. Stop threatening your friend like that. I'm not going to cover up for a murder even if she is my friend. Every act has a consequence, right? I know, but even so, it will be really sad if things end that way. Let's pray so that we don't have to feel sorry then. Okay. Okay, I think I have to end the video right here. I think we are getting closer and closer to solving this mystery. So that's all for the Mysteries of Ranko Togawa, Murder on the Marine Express. Bye bye.